Hello, beautiful viewers. Welcome back to the Dancing Oracle with Najia. I am here at my mermaid retreat in Cape May, and I'm going to give you one of my most requested readings on love. So, we have 5 different readings for you, 5 different mini readings, and one of these is for you. So, by the way, please hit the like button, please subscribe, it really helps me, and share my videos. All right, so the first reading, if you are drawn to the feather or the number 1, this reading is for you. And the second reading on love, if you are drawn to the little boo-boo crab who has left his remains here on the beach, or the number 2. The number 2 is duality or coupling. Then this one is for you. If you are drawn to the iridescent uh, baked topaz, it's got the rainbows in it. Let me just show you a little bit more. Little rainbow in there. Then reading number 3 is for you. If you are drawn to the seashell, to the beautiful inside of that shell and the beautiful colorations and shape of that shell, then reading number 4, the 4 that supports and gives you foundation, number 4 is for you. If you are drawn to the pearl, the mermaid pearl, then reading number 5 is for you. All right, so I call upon divine light protection for my viewers. I learned that from Whimsy, and to bring our spirits and guides together for the highest good. So I want you to concentrate and feel the tug in your heart or your solar plexus or your sacral chakra, and find the right reading for you that is a message for you from the divine guidance. All right, so if you have chosen number 1, the feather of freedom, a seagull feather, by the way, left behind, then we have a message from the tarot as well as the mermaid oracle. So what we have here is we have the world. This is saying that this blend, you're dissatisfied with what you're receiving emotionally. These are cups, and these cups are overturned, and you're not having it. And this woman, you can see, she looks very dissatisfied, but reversed, it's even more so. She's not getting the love she wants, and she has reached the end and is ready for a new beginning, maybe a new adventure. Maybe she will go somewhere else in the world. She wants that rainbow of happiness imprinted on her dress, and she is trusting the universe with that sacred geometry, with that flower of life and all the different sacred geometry symbols to bring her to that new start, because she has reached the end. In the major arcana, the world is the last card. Let us see what the rainbow message is, okay? I mean, the mermaid message from the oracle. So this message is called Adrift. It talks about letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. Wow. Hey, this is, I find this so interesting, because when I shuffle these cards and bring things together, there is this thing, the cards don't lie. So we have a feather. Even though we have a mermaid setting herself adrift, the feather is talking about flight and freedom and allowing the air to put you adrift in a way, right? But this is emotionally, this oracle is telling you to do that emotionally as well. And then it really relates to what we have pulled here. with the world card, especially this representation of the world card. This is not a traditional deck. And this woman is ready to just go. Go wherever. Go wherever the universe and this sacred geometry where divine guidance takes her. Because she has not found the love she is seeking where she's at. Maybe, yeah, maybe that's what you need is to travel, to look elsewhere, to just see where the wind blows, right? We got the feather to see where the wind blows and where you will go adrift. So I do think that that is the message for you. But you listen, viewers, you too can tune into the beautiful images on these cards and see what message you get. All right, if you chose number 2, the little crab that washed up on the shore, then number 2 is for you. All right. Wow. So we have the Ace of Cups. Could that be better? Wow. The Ace of Cups. That is like a new start in love. Do you see? Do you see the symbol of love in her vessel that she is receiving? Wow. Right into her heart. Such a beautiful start, blessing on all the emotions fulfilled. But we have the Page of Cups. We have a young man who's holding you in his heart, right? Do you see that symbol? And something is just like crazy, like it's topsy-turvy. His feet are up above him. Well, I don't know. Maybe this young man, this young page who has a message for you, doesn't quite have his act together, or this could also mean, because it's reversed, that you're not receiving the message. That message is blocked. Let's see what the oracle says, the mermaid oracle, because that will give us more insight. Okay, so this one is talking about vulnerability. Open your heart and allow yourself to be tender. Wow, this is so interesting because that I also study astrology, and the crab, the Cancer sign. This might also have a lot to do with Cancer signs, by the way. The crab has its shell all around him to protect himself, because the Cancers don't like to be vulnerable. They're extremely empathic. They're often very psychic, and they feel everything, and they have to kind of put a hard shell around them and act a little tough sometimes, because they're super, super tender. They love a beautiful home life and nurturing, whether male or female, nurturing their children and nurturing their partner. But they can kind of get like a little, I don't know, just kind of can go a little bit on the rant because they're so tender. So I'm thinking or feeling, let's just say, that you're not allowing yourself to be tender, and you're so close to finding your new start, your Ace of Cups, right? But some message is not being received from this page. This page is offering you a message of love. It's cups, but for some reason it's reversed. And it's not coming through. So could you open yourself up a little bit more? I think that's what it's saying. Not to put such a hard shell around yourself, okay? All right, so let's go to the third reading. If you chose the beautiful baked rainbow topaz. It's actually a topaz, but when they bake it with like certain metals, that takes on this rainbow shape, and they'll bake it for like about a year, that long, at very high temperatures, and that's how they form that crystal. So look, we have the Chariot and we have the Hierophant in this deck, and I'm thinking, like, let me just bring these cards a little closer because it's getting a little hard to stretch over here on the beach. Wow, so this blend of cards here for the tarot, I'm seeing this Chariot. There's a guy, like, he's like ready for romance. He's ready to rush forward. And he is kind of a gypsy wild spirit. He's not on your normal chariot. He's not even sitting inside. He is an adventurer. He's kind of a very interesting guy, and he's also. Do you see this type of hierophant? He's into the inner knowledge. This deck is more about not the traditional, studying law, order, um, certain foundations. This is a different type of hierophant in the major arcana, right? Number 5. He's kind of tuning in, right? He's tuning into the higher realms. So he might be kind of like a new age kind of guy, a gypsy kind of spirit, into he might be into that divine feminine, you know, kind of a different. He's not your like corporate kind of guy. He has, or else he has a hidden side that is all about the wild spirit and tuning in. So let's see. And with the rainbow, you think about happiness. So let's just see what the oracle has for you. Wow. Wow, he's going to come at you fast. We've got falling in love, kissing the divine in another, in yourself. Well, that makes sense. With this type of guy, this the way he can tune in, he's not just into the physical relationship, he is into the divine relationship, into the higher self. So this is really, 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 really a beautiful message. So when you are in this relationship and kissing this person, you are kissing the divine in another as well as in yourself. It's such a beautiful, beautiful lesson. All right, so number 4. Let's bring number 4 a little closer to me. If you chose this seashell that I found here on my mermaid retreat, wow. Okay, so we've got a couple of reversed cards here. We've got the King of Cups reversed with the sea theme, which is unusual for the King of Cups. And in this deck, it's different. And we got the Empress reversed. So what I'm kind of sensing here in this relationship, King of Cups is normally like he's got your back and he's fulfilling you emotionally, but this person is acting out, really acting out, not manning up. God, his emotions, he's not there to support you emotionally, and you're not happy either, because the Empress is normally like all about this fulfillment and being able to have the bounty and give to others, but it's reversed. And you have a lot of creativity. You may want children, but something is not working out in this relationship, sad to say. But listen, if you're getting this message, you may want to pay attention to that. Maybe you want to have children and have that shell, like fulfill and give birth to something. And it's not happening. It's not happening because there's everything is just kind of turned on its head in the relationship. Let's see what the Mermaid Oracle says. So it's talking about receptivity, all right? And do you see how she's receiving a gift from the bird? And it says, allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to give. Okay, I have a clear understanding of what is happening in this relationship. Look, in a normal situation, with the cards being upright, the Empress is so giving. You see her full belly? She's got a lot of creativity. She has a lot of nurturing. She's got the water on her back. She's got the moon. This is all this beautiful divine feminine energy and being able to give. And the man is, if you watch the other video that I did, you'll see that the King of Cups, he's really a wonderful lover, very emotionally able to fulfill somebody, very nurturing. And he has a lot of psychic power as well. He's very tuned in. More psychic power in this deck than in the traditional deck, as you can see the representation. But in this case, both partners are like not having it. You're just like, nah, I'm blocked. You're not relating to each other. You are both unreceptive, okay? And it's telling you, listen, if you want to have the relationship go well, somebody needs to call a truce here. And just allow a little gift. See, that's just a little gift. Just be a little receptive and see what happens. All right, so I hope that helps you if you picked reading number 4. Now, if you picked the 5th reading, all right, so let's take this out. If you picked the pearl, I always think of the pearl as the hidden treasure, and the mermaid's pearl. Let's see what we have here. We have the Knight of Cups reversed and the Ten of Cups reversed. Wow. Okay, so I hate to end on a bad note. If you're, oh my God, I'm so sorry. But you can learn what to do. Or listen to your intuition, listen to my guidance, and just kind of just see, if this gels with you. But I'm seeing a man that's very romantic man. He promises you the world, promises you like the roses and all. He has all these promises. He's got the love letter, all the words and the cups of love and he comes in on his white horse, and you think he's it, right? But this is reversed. He's just not fulfilling it. He promised you. You thought you're getting all this. You thought you're getting the rainbow of happiness, the kids, 10 cups, complete fulfillment. But these are reversed. It's saying, nah, this guy's not doing it. He's not doing it. And there's a hidden treasure, and he's not seeing it, or you're not seeing it. So let's just see what the Mermaid Oracle will say for you. All right. It's talking about fertility. All right. Potential, powerful, creative energy, initiation energy. All right? So you are the one that can draw the right partner to yourself and to bring that beautiful family fulfillment or whatever it is you desire. But this, do not rely on this night. Do not rely on this night. He's not doing it for you. You have to go, and I want you to see what's going on in this particular illustration. She is using her powers of visualization to birth a new idea, to be fertile. It's called potential, powerful, creative energy, initiation energy. This is talking about a new start. It is not about trying to make this happen in the current situation, which is not working out. This is the end of the line. The tens are the end of the line. You're done. All right. So this is talking about a new beginning. It's almost like the Ace of Cups, but this is telling you to tune in. So it's almost like an tarot reading, kind of getting the High Priestess or the Magician with the Ace of Cups, kind of like you creating this new life. And you have the power. It is saying you have the power, you have the treasure within you. You have the pearl. Often, like they talk about the blue pearl up into the in some of the mystic traditions, they talk about the blue pearl being inside your forehead and being able to visualize and birth anything and to birth all of creation through a human body. And I'm also drawn, by the way, we picked the pearl. And also, do you notice her beautiful bracelets? She's wearing pearls all over her. So the pearl is very significant, concentrating on that hidden treasure within you. Wow. So thank you, everybody. I really enjoyed reading for all of you. I really enjoyed doing this new venture and kind of sharing my intuitive side. And I'm trying to get more people involved in tapping into their intuition, and also just giving you something else to look forward to, because we got a lot of changes going on with everybody in their lives. Here's a little view of the ocean here today. I do see a lot of dolphins here in beautiful Cape May, New Jersey, where I host my mermaid retreats every year, and they're happening a bit later this year due to all the circumstances. So enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. Tap into your creative side. Tap into your intuition. Open your heart to receive love. And please hit the like button. Please share my videos. Really hitting that like button. For some reason, when I watch all the other psychic readers, they're all talking about how important that like button is. And all it does is just take a little tap, and it means a lot to me. And I'll join you next time. I have a lot more to share with you. Have a wonderful week.